So today the question we have here is fx is equal to mod of cos x minus sin x. So as we know that whenever we get a function like mod x, then we have to divide it in two particular cases. So mod x when x is a positive number and when x is a negative number. So first case I have taken when the inside value is negative. Inside value is negative means sin x is greater than cos x. So sin x is greater than cos x is equal, then it will be a negative value. If this value will be greater than this value, then the inside value will be negative. So this is a negative value. So fx will come out as, so whenever there is a negative value, when this consists a negative value, whenever it comes out we add a minus sign whenever it comes out. So we will add a minus sign, it will become sin x minus cos x. And now if sin x is like this condition only, if sin x is greater than cos x, then if we bring cos x down here, then it will be tan x is greater than 1, which means when the value of tan x is equal to 1, when the x is equal to pi by 4. So it is obvious that this will be greater than pi by 4, then only the value will go above 1. So pi by 4 is x is greater than pi by 4 and less than pi by 2. And we do not put the equal sign for two reasons. One, there is no equal sign here, and the other reason is that at pi by 2 tan is not defined, as cos pi by 2 is 0. Okay, so now we move on to the second case where sin x is less than cos x. Then this value inside is a positive value, so therefore this will be a positive value, and whenever we have a positive value inside this mod, we leave it as it was. So we will leave it as cos x minus sin x, and this condition also signifies that tan x is less than 1. So therefore x belongs to 0. X belongs to x is greater than 0 and less than pi by 4. Now just wait a second. Now we can rewrite fx in this way. We can rewrite fx in this way, that when as per the given value, whenever x lies between 0 and pi by 4, it is cos x minus sin x, and pi by 4 whenever x lies between pi by 4 and pi by 2, the value is sin x minus cos x. So for now, in the same way we will differentiate it. So f dash x means we have differentiated both of them. So first, when we differentiate this thing, so it is cos x. What is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x. And this sin x, when it will be differentiated, it will remain cos x, and there will be no change in sign in between these two values. It will be minus only. And in the second case, this sin x will become cos x, and it is cos x, so it will become minus sin x, and due to the minus sign, this sign will change, it will become cos x plus sin x. Now first case, it is given as x belongs to pi by 6. So when we put the value of x as pi by 6, we will first see here where it lies. So it lies in this region because pi by 6 is less than pi by 4. Pi by 6 is less than pi by 4, so we will apply its value in this function. So minus pi by 6 minus cos pi by 6, so this will be minus 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. As they have a common denominator, we can write it like this. So the answer should be, I simplify it further, the answer should be minus of 1 plus root 3 divided by 2. Actually, the source where I got this question, the answer was, I think, misprinted wrong, as the negative sign was not there, I think so. and when we go to f dash pi by 3, we will insert the value of pi by 3 in this function, as pi by 3 is greater than pi by 4. Pi by 3 is greater than pi by 4, so we will insert it in this function. So cos pi by 3 plus sin pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2 and plus root 3 by 2, so it will be 1 plus root 3 by 2. Answer.